We are at the Bolsa Chica Wetlands. A farmer took over this land. He was plowing the fields and he uncovered a 15 by 30 foot grave full of 100 Native American bodies. That blue light, see it in the sky?
Yeah, I see it.
What is that?
Spirits that are here have been here for a long time and we're kind of like invading their space.
Oh my. That sounded like something massive hitting the water.
Okay, that was super weird.
There's light, there's light, there's light.
There's someone coming down the trail.
Should we start walking up?
And then it blows up.
The full moon. Do you see it? Brandon, put the light down real quick.
Like it's just floating right above the town, like it's not high up.
Where?
That blue light, see it in the sky? Just like straight, like right above the houses.
Yeah, I see it.
What is that? Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, we're Mackie and Amanda. I'm Mackie.
I'm Amanda.
And we're the Spooky Boos.
Today we're at a place, I don't think anyone's ever filmed anything like this here.
We are at the Bolsa Chica Wetlands.
This place has history from Native Americans, World War history, gang violence. Bodies are still turning up to this day.
A lot of dark history here, and because of that, there's a lot of hauntings here. Some of the most famous hauntings here stems from something pretty dark. In 1930, when a farmer took over this land, he was plowing the fields. He was plowing the fields and he uncovered a 15 by 30 foot grave full of 100 Native American bodies.
There's a lot of like speculation about where the bodies came from, but all of them were men and all of their teeth were like analyzed and it was found that they were late teens to early 40s. So kind of like war age, you know, like when men would go off to fight. So they wondered if it was a battle and all of them were dumped here from a battle, or they just had like shallow graves one on top of another and the Native Americans happened to bury their dead all in the same place. But I lean towards the first option because it was all men.
They also found, along with that, thousands of arrowheads that were used for battles. All right, let's get over this damn bridge.
Why is this part all fenced off?
Well, the main purpose of the wetlands now, it's an ecological reserve, so it's basically just a giant habitat for not marine life really, but like the birds mostly.
Yeah.
It's a whole... What is that floating in the water? Oh, it's a bird.
Ew.
Who goes there?
His posture is the same as mine.
I feel like we should leave him alone. He's like looking at us.
So no one ever comes at night.
Get off my preserve.
Get off my preserve. The most haunted part down there, it's the Mesa. People see a lot of apparitions over there, but the entirety of the wetlands is just said to be haunted in general. I don't know what's over there.
Bolsa Chica Wetlands. I can't believe they used to have to sing that.
I know. Okay, don't walk into the benches, Brandon.
I would have. And I'm not even holding these things up.
Look at this.
I feel like if we do anything, it should be here.
I know, it's like a freaking ceremony circle.
I was literally thinking that if you came out here to sacrifice me, this would be the place you do it.
No, it really is.
Also, I don't know. This place is crazy. This whole place.
Yeah. I feel like, hey. It does feel very like, I don't know, like preserved, like, I don't know how to describe it.
I just feel like everything, like the way it is right now is exactly the way it used to be. This place is a trip. It's also way warmer right here than it was while we were walking. Is it
inside,
not?
No, it 100% is. I mean, do you feel anything here?
It just feels like really heavy. Like there's a lot of energy here, which is no surprise. So that's kind of why I think I'm so eager to be like let's sit down.
Okay. That sounded like a voice.
It sounds like there's multiple people here.
It does.
Like I said, like, it's just a lot of energy. But like, that's crazy. Like from two different sides.
Is anyone here?
I'm hearing like multiple people talking from this end, and then I hear like somebody moving over here. Like, I don't know what you're hearing, but that's kind of. But right when you asked, is anyone here? I heard the multiple voices at the exact same time. So like, I'm just saying when we rewatch this, we gotta see.
Okay.
Because it sounded so loud.
Okay.
That's some seagull.
I know, the damn seagulls. Alright, should we set some?
Yeah, I think we should.
Were you like zoning in?
Yeah, I think I was actually. I was just like listening. I look so stupid? Didn't I?
No, you just look like you're like.
Yeah, let's get some stuff out.
It's also crazy that they like never close this down at night.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Ever.
Especially because of how many bodies turn up here.
No, I know. So many are found here.
Just the crime. Alright. Should I put this? Should I put it behind us?
We have a K2 meter which detects electromagnetic frequencies. And then we have our REM pod, which is motion censored and temperature. Temperature. So it's gonna calibrate first. So if you walk in front of it, it will go off.
Walk in front of it again.
The way it like stops for a second, it like keeps going both times.
I'm so confused. It's never done that. Usually it stops instantly.
Do it one more time.
Okay.
Here with me.
That's just so weird. Usually it stops instantly.
No, I know. I've never seen it like that.
I haven't either. If there's... Do you hear that?
I heard two things.
Like it almost sounded like a oh, oh, but like a person.
Did you hear it twice?
Yeah,
though?
twice.
It sounded like once it came from this side, and then the second time I heard it from behind Brandon.
Weird. Another thing that people say they hear here is tribal drumming and like chants. If any spirits are here with us, we've set up some devices that will let us know you're here. Then we have a REM pod over here with the red light. Once again, if you go near the antenna, it will beep and light up.
I started talking about a little bit of the history.
Okay.
Like the hauntings and stuff. This sounds so weird, and I've never said this before about a place, but I kind of feel like spirits that are here have been here for a long time, and we're kind of like invading their space.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, totally.
And like, I kind of think that we should just give them like a second to warm up to us.
Okay.
Get used to us. I think that we should introduce ourselves, and like, I don't feel that way about everywhere we go, but like this place in particular, I feel really strongly about that.
Okay. Alright, let's do it.
I just like, I feel really respected here by the spirits, and I really want to respect them. Like, that's why I said that. Like, this is so crazy, Mackie. I literally like feel like I'm getting red. Like, I feel so warm right now. I feel so good. Like, whatever's here makes me feel so like, it's such a good presence. This is crazy.
And it's weird because you just said like when you stepped into the circle you felt warm.
Yeah, I did, but like this is
Yeah,
the
no,
like I've been having my hands in my pockets. Like I
Yeah.
really am chilly. Feel me. I'm like warm right now.
You are warm.
Like I feel so. I had a headache this whole time, even before we left your
Yeah.
house. Like not like I got here and got a headache, but I've had a headache like all day. And this is the first time I don't have a headache.
Oh my gosh.
This thing is still going
know.
off.
Should we ask him to stop or?
No. Okay. I'm Amanda,
I'm Mackie.
by the way.
I'm Brandon.
We're sorry we came so late at night, but no one else was here, so we thought it was the perfect time.
You hear that?
I did. Ooh. No one else was here, so we thought it was the perfect time. No one else was here, so we thought it was the perfect time. Sound like multiple.
Yeah. Do you like the music box?
Music, you know?
Yeah.
I also hear this ringing in my ears, super high-pitched ringing that just started. I've like never experienced a place like this, Mackie.
Really?
Yeah, this is crazy.
Do you like it?
I love it. Like, do you know how, this sounds also crazy, do you know how I say I go to cemeteries and we'll eat like
Yeah.
lunch or like dinner like whenever they're open?
Yeah.
Just because it is so peaceful there and I don't have a lot of people like coming up and bothering me, like spirits, I mean.
Yeah.
I feel the same way about here. Like, I could come eat lunch here. Like, this is such a killer place for me, energy-wise.
But
Like,
do you like feel spirits and you like their energy?
Yeah.
Or okay.
like
Because at cemeteries you don't feel anything, right?
no, like, it just feels like calm. But here, like, feels calm and good. Like, I have a safe space, kind of.
Aww.
I think if you want to ask him to stop it, you can.
Would you please be able to make the music stop?
I feel like you're meeting him in the middle with that. Like, you can play it again, but...
Okay, can you make the music box stop completely? Just step away from it.
Has the music been stopping every few seconds? Like, for a few seconds? Because when you asked, well, like, you stopped the music for a
Yeah.
second, it went around for a couple clicks and the music stopped like that.
Yeah.
So,
I just got the biggest chill hearing whatever that was.
That screech?
Yeah.
Can we stop this when we come?
yeah, let's do it. That sounded so close behind you.
That was the gnarliest screech I've ever heard, like, in my ear.
Wait, turn around and show.
Why was I afraid for you to turn around,
Oh,
Brandon?
You could always catch the ball.
I'm getting cold again.
I am too.
Like, the vibe's feeling different again.
I thought I was crazy. I wasn't even gonna say anything.
No.
But it started to feel different to me.
I mean, all the geese are piling into a pile.
Oh my god, they're congregating over there.
Why?
Look, the two groups are meeting up with each other.
having
Oh my
a
god, they're gonna fight. They're gonna fight.
This is like West Side Story.
Oh my god, look at them.
This is Bolsa Chica Story.
Birds only past this point. Like they know. World Star. World Star.
How can we just be like talking to something 1 minute and then walk over to a flock of geese encouraging them to battle the next?
know.
Like that was less than a 3-minute span. Oh my gosh, look, they're going in circles around each other.
Oh my god.
Why did it feel so different?
I don't know, it really did though.
I hate how quickly like it can pop in and just feel like that and then leave. Wait, come back. I guess that like goes to show me though, it's not necessarily all this place specifically, but it was whatever was here with us coming through.
Yeah.
God, I wish I knew what it was, who it was. I felt like multiple someones.
Really?
Yeah.
Like a tribe.
Like I was wondering that same thing, but it definitely felt like, I was gonna say a family.
Wait, do you smell that?
Is that tobacco?
Tobacco. Tobacco. I swear on everything, it smells like tobacco burning, and we were debating on bringing tobacco to burn here because Amanda heard that. Calibrating. Amanda heard that burning tobacco in places regarding Native Americans is
Yeah.
like a peace offering and respectful.
When I went to Arizona, I got to meet these two really...
Smell's gone, sorry.
No, that was
Smell's
insane.
gone.
Did you smell it, Brandon?
Yeah,
Like it was
really thick
It
for
was
like
super
so
thick.
thick.
10 seconds.
When I went to Arizona, I got to go to a ghost town there and meet some like some natives, native to Arizona,
Yeah.
and they taught me a lot about like this culture. And this is something, communicating with spirits is something that they've done their whole lives, like all throughout their history, their family history. And there are people in the tribe who are designated kind of seers, I think. It's not what they call them, but what they are. And they work with the spirit world daily. And they taught me that you should always bring an offering. I didn't have any tobacco on me, but they, like I said, suggested that I have an offering. So I dumped water out onto the ground, you know, because we're in the desert. But because we were specifically coming to Bolsa Chica, which has a lot of Native American history, I was like, we should bring some tobacco. Which a lot of the places that we've gone have Native American history, but for some reason, this one in particular, that popped into my head was that that's something that we should do. And we actually like looked up where can we find it. We want to go about it in the right way, not get some like weird tobacco. Like if there's a specific way, we want to do it respectfully and like figure out how to do it right. But that's why us smelling tobacco just now was so insane.
It sounds weird, but it like smelt warm.
It
like
did,
it was like
it was right here. We're not near anyone. Like we're
No.
literally in the middle of the wetlands. As far out as you could possibly get from people. And it was 10 seconds of just straight smelling like tobacco. Did you hear that?
yeah.
It sounded like people talking.
No, it totally did. Like right over
It
here,
sounded
but
like men.
it did. That's literally in March.
Yeah, there's nowhere.
Like there's nowhere to stand. Let's follow the scent.
Okay.
Lassie.
That's the dog that I was like,
No, I know Lassie. I know Lassie well.
I cannot see anything. Brandon, I'm worried about you.
Oh my. That was not a bird.
Wait, no, look. The bird would still be there if it had
Hey, Brandon,
dove into
point
the
the
water.
light down there.
There's no bird, bro.
There's nothing. That sounded like something massive hitting the water.
That was weird. Okay, that was super weird.
That was something massive.
There's nothing there, Mackie. Like, whatever that was went into the water. Seals don't hang out over here, do they?
No, I don't think so, right, Brandon?
No.
It's like a shallow wetland. That
Near the
was
water.
really weird. Okay. I wonder where those bunkers are.
We just talked about the Native American history, and we talked earlier, like, how should we, like, start this video? Like, we want to make it kind of make sense and do it justice. Like, should we just do it in chronological order, you know?
Yeah.
And it's just so weird that you were like, oh, yeah, we were talking about Native Americans, and we felt this, like, there was a tribe there, like, something about that area, and then we're walking to our next one, and you're like, the bunkers, which is literally, like, the next part chronologically.
That's actually very true.
But the bunkers are insane, which is why I stopped.
During World War II, they built bunkers here and underground tunnels.
It was in 1961, and obviously they were built for like wartime. They stored ammunition and all that kind of stuff. But it was a man in 1961 walking his dog along this area, just came across a massive like vault kind of thing, like an armory basically. And when they dug through it, like it kind of came to light that it was this World War II bunker to, in case anything happened and did come to this coast, we would have it. Oh, it smells, doesn't
It
it?
smells so bad.
It was just in like 2 feet. What is that? There's two birds water skiing, right?
Two birds of water.
You know what I mean when they land.
Yeah. Wait, why does it smell so bad?
It still reeks. It's not the oil, is it?
No, oil doesn't smell like
It
that.
smells like dead fish.
Or like dead something. I wonder if there's another entrance down by the Mesa.
Yeah, like how do we get over there? Because that's we can't even make
Yeah. So what should we do?
it. Maybe we should.
Should we try to drive over there and see?
Yeah.
We've made it over to the Mesa. This is what they say is the most haunted area of the entire wetlands.
The like landscape looks completely different over here than
So
it
different.
did over there.
So different.
Did you hear that?
That looks like something going like.
That doesn't even sound like a person. That's exactly what I imagine like a vortex like in cartoons would sound like, or like aliens, you know?
We said that the Mesa area over here, the most activity happens to people with the psychic gift, it says.
Oh my
Like
God.
a lot of mediums. A lot of mediums get the most activity. It's like they all flock.
Oh my gosh. Well, like I was saying over there, like it's really historic. Like there's a lot of significant history there. But here there's a lot of crimes that happened, a lot of bodies that have turned up, like an insane amount. And one of the craziest ones that stuck with me is someone, I think a farmer, came across a body in the corner of his like field. The heart was cut out. Not only that, but the body had been blown up with TNT. And they found pieces of him and his body 15 feet high in the trees surrounding where like they found his actual body.
Oh my god.
So now I'm just like
Looking at the trees weird.
as we're like walking down the trees, we're walking down the trail.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Does it feel like we're just being watched?
Yeah, no, it really does.
When you were like, it feels like they flock. That's exactly what it is. It's like, but everyone's kind of on the outskirts, like just waiting.
What is that? Oh, spider web right here. So creepy.
I'm sure I saw it.
Really?
Guys, there's a bunch of stuff in the tree right there.
Wait, what? Oh, what is that? It's actually really creepy down here.
It really is. I have like my headache's just getting worse down here.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, like you were saying, the only bad stuff happened on this end. One of the apparitions that people report most commonly seen over here on the Mesa is an apparition of a little boy wearing white. And then when you see him, he'll look at you and run off through the trees, it says. If any spirits are here with us, can you give us a sign letting us know you're here? You can make a noise, whisper, anything.
What is that?
I don't know.
Brennan, what is that?
I don't know.
I swear that spiked for a second. We're in the center of the Mesa. How do you feel? You feel anything?
Like honestly, Bolsa Chica, I felt people there with us and like I felt all these presences. Here I feel like things are watching us, but I don't feel like anything's here with us wanting to communicate. I just feel like it's all on the outside of where we are,
Okay.
watching in, you know?
Yeah.
But I think we have all the equipment, you know? We use it to validate what I see, and sometimes... Did you see that up there?
Yeah.
There was like a flashing light.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes it obviously picks up on stuff that I don't pick up on.
Yeah.
So we can call it a bust, or we can use some of the equipment and ask some questions.
Wait, there's light. There's light.
There's someone coming down the trail.
Who must know?
They were running earlier, but then I started running. Should we start walking
Pretty
up?
afraid.
Why?
Because it shows that we're on the offense.
Yeah.
Yes, we're fine. It's just a dude on a run.
It's very frightening when someone like comes sprinting down at you at like 10:30 at night in a wooded area like this.
I know.
It's not.
Who runs?
Comforting.
Do people really run?
I run. Occasionally.
Notice how like
I know.
Sometimes when we set it down, it goes to a different colored light and continues to beep. Then the majority of times it doesn't.
Like
so
you just
I just don't know anymore.
Why is it so much goofier in like a wooded area
don't
than
know.
it is in a hotel?
Any spirits that may be here, you set this equipment down on the ground. If you want to communicate with us, you can set off one of the devices and let us know.
Another thing that we didn't mention this entire video, and honestly I kind of forgot about just because all the other stories were so much crazier here, but I just heard it. It sounded like horse hooves.
Oh.
And it literally sounded like two. Like I know horses have 4 feet. Like, sorry,
Yeah.
I'm whispering. I rode horses for years, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it just sounded like two.
In the research, a lot of people report just hearing hooves from horses running through here, literally on this trail.
Do you know the story behind it?
Oh no, what?
A guy was on his horse got spooked and tried to buck him off, and his foot got stuck in the stirrup and it dragged him for miles, killed him.
Oh my god.
So when like the horse finally got into town and like stopped or wherever, you know, and people were able to pull his body off of the horse. But that's the story of the horses.
Ew. Are any spirits here with us? Give us a sign of any type. That sounded like a laugh.
Really, I thought it sounded like a bird.
Did it?
But I also wasn't. What if we didn't hear the same thing? I don't know. Because
Yeah.
mine sounded short, not like a laugh. Mine was
Mine
like
was
a one.
ha ha ha.
Okay, mine was not that. That's not what I
Really?
heard.
Came
You do
from
hear
that way.
you hear things though, you know. like,
Yeah.
I'm curious to look back on this.
Point it that way, Brandon. I just want to see what it looks like over there. Last chance for any spirits that may be here. Give us a sign, or we're going to pack up our stuff and get out of here. We'll give you 30 seconds of silence.
This also sounds really odd, but will you squat down with me too? Brandon, you too, if you don't mind. Because I feel like someone here and they're very young. And this is the first time I've like picked up on one specific person here. But I just think that this makes us more approachable. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm not getting anything.
Do you think it was here and then it left, or do you think
Yeah.
it just doesn't want to step forward?
I think it just doesn't want to step forward.
But does it feel like a good energy, or?
It just feels like I honestly can't tell, like, from without it being right here and me like getting to see it, like feel it, really feel it, you know. But it just feels like a little nervous. Like that's why I wanted to just like squat down, because I've come across like nervous kids before.
Yeah.
And like doing this because really made a difference.
No.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna step forward.
Okay.
Sorry, I think you guys get a little leg workout in for
That's
nothing.
fine.
I mean, some places are a bust, you know what I mean?
We're going to wrap up the video here because not too much is going on, but we hope you guys enjoyed this video at the Bolsa Chica Wetlands.
We are also doing a meet and greet at the LA Car Show next to the Mullen booth, November 27th at 2 p.m. It's a Saturday, so come meet us there. We're giving away raffle tickets for anyone who shows up, and we're raffling off 2 different Apple products.
And the last one is an investigation with us, so you don't want to miss it. Come check us out at the car show. But other than that, we hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Peace!
There's something in the trees.
What'd you say, Brandon?
Nothing?
What?
That was Brandon, for sure.
No, he said it wasn't him.
It was Brandon. Wasn't it?
What?
That noise.
It was you.
I mean,
You said something.
I didn't say anything.
Well, looking into the tree, you didn't say anything.
I was just looking at the tree.
You
Wait,
didn't
are
say
you
anything?
serious?
No, he's
Like-
lying.
I can't
He's
even
lying.
see him.
No, I can see his eyes.
Oh,
He's
now that I
lying.
covered the light, I can see it.
in the trees.
The trees.